to the biggest national issue right now, the most important thing in India
Biggest national
and
issue right
around the
now.
world.
The hottest.
So, Ratnesh, any clues on what's the biggest national issue right now?
Of course, it's Cola Goldfields Chapter 2.
Yeah, so this is our review
So
of
yeah,
KGF 2. We are probably the last people on earth to review the movie, but still we'll do it because we need to do it, you know. So I watched this movie first, maybe a week before Ratnesh. We couldn't watch it together, and Ratnesh went after that and watched it. So I'm pretty sure all of you must have watched it. This is going to be okay. We'll do the non-spoiler review first, and then maybe in our next video we'll do the spoiler review and character breakdowns. So non-spoiler review, amazing guys, absolutely, you know, mind-blowing, a proud achievement for the Indian film industry. I don't want to say Kannada film industry, but the Indian film industry, you know, a sensational movie. We don't even need to talk about the box office numbers. It's just crazy, approaching 1,000 crores worldwide collections now. By this weekend, it's already the fourth highest grossing movie of all time in India, and it will definitely
yeah,
join the elite list
and
of
it's set to break all records. It's
set to break
set to
all
reach
records and join
Dangle's
Bahubali and
all-time
RRR
record
and Dangal
in the.
in an elite list. So KGF 2 is doing really well, and I personally loved the movie so much to talk about. So Ratnesh, first your thoughts on the movie.
Firstly, you know, hats off to Prashant Neel, that man who envisioned the entire thing and who showed us his vision, and who took us in awe, apparently. And Yash, of course, the rocking star Yash, to bring it out, in a perfect manner. I mean, it's like, what swag, man. The way, I mean, that is what you call a perfect alpha
You know, we haven't
sort of.
seen this kind of screen presence. I don't even remember any time. Okay, maybe Bahubali was not even
Exactly,
Bahubali. I
probably
don't
Amitabh
remember
Bachchan
seeing.
and Diwar.
Yeah, Amitabh Bachchan in the 70s. So
I mean,
it's
you
been
can,
a
yeah,
long time.
actually, yeah, in 70s, Diwar, Roti Kapda Makan, it literally took us in
You
that
know, talking
frame,
about
and it's
KGF
just
2,
amazing.
guys,
And
like Ratnesh said, direction world class, cinematography world class, editing is amazing. Music and BGM, I would like to say a special shout out to Ravi Basrur sir. He should be proud of himself. The Indian film industry should be proud of having a gem
Ravi
like
Basur,
him.
what
We don't
BGM,
need Academy
what
Awards
BGM,
or
yeah.
Oscar Awards. He is our, answer to the world. You know, sensational, you know, chilling BGM and sound, which perfectly, you know, mixes well with the dark cinematography and, you know, the theme of KGF 2. And I really felt that
And the
the way they,
cinematography, Abhilash, the whole canvas. What
oh
do you
yeah.
have to say about the whole canvas, in which
So
it's
there's
just
so much to talk about. So
amazing? I
this
mean,
review will be very like unorganized, right, Ratnesh? When we go to the spoiler review, we'll talk about
yeah,
much better. But basically, guys, every
probably,
shot
yeah.
is a painting. They have made, you know, every character important in some way or the other. Whether it is a mine worker, whether it is Rocky, whether it be his rivals, whether it be the female leads. This is what you call woman empowerment, right? So Ravina Tandon, in the movie, you know, she plays an empowering role. She doesn't play the usual role of, you know, those masala roles which girls used to play in the
Normally,
90s and even now in Bollywood. So,
yeah.
and so,
This is what you call women empowerment, right? The
yeah,
Ravina Tandon role in KGF.
yes, true. So KGF 2, guys, it's a masterpiece. Please do go watch out in the theaters. Similar to RRR, you know, a sensational movie. And we will talk about
And Abhilash, Sanjay Dutt, we missed out on Sanjay Dutt, who was incredible. I mean,
oh yeah, we will
like, the
talk about
guy
that.
was literally going through chemotherapy
Yeah,
during the climax scene,
true.
and like,
So,
man, hats off to him.
so guys, so
Yeah.
to quickly sum up the video, KGF 2, amazing movie. Um, a very special experience to watch it in the theaters. Do go watch it in the theaters. You will not experience the same sound and, you know, the cinematography at home. And I would recommend all of you to go and watch it in the nearest theaters. I think it's out pretty much all across India, so you can easily find a theater near you to go watch it
It
still
is
now.
actually a good movie, Abhilash. I mean,
Yes.
I do have some fair share of criticism of KGF, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's just leave that in another video.
Yeah.
I would
We'll.
say overall, I found RRR to be a much,
Yes.
not a
Yes.
much, RRR to be a slightly better movie with a better story and
Yes.
better
Yes.
script. However, this I don't know. This KGF has something like
Yeah.
some
KGF
factor.
has become like an emotion. So
It's like a
I've
cult
heard many
movie. It's
people
like a
say
cult.
that both RRR and KGF 2 are great movies. Maybe RRR is slightly better film, but KGF has become an
Yeah.
emotion. So the entire nation has connected with Rocky Bhai and his story.
KGF is like a cult movie, like which it's
Maybe
like
KGF
it's become a
represents a
movie
lot of
what people are
things.
going to talk about for years to come.
Yeah, maybe KGF represents a lot of things in our life, about how we can rise against adversity and make it big just on our merit, right? Ratnesh, there
Yeah.
is a
RR also has a similar message.
similar
RR
message.
has, yeah.
So, guys, talking about cinematography, direction, editing, performances, background score, visual effects, in everything, KGF is a winner. A great movie. My overall rating would be 9 on 10. Ratnesh, you?
I would give 8.5, 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, so an amazing movie, and more than all the ratings, it's an unbelievable experience. Anybody in the family can watch it, whether you go with your parents, you go with your kids, you go with your friends. You'll have a wonderful time at the theaters. Do watch out for the post-credit scene. It's
Yeah.
it's something which is very nice. And finally, talking about the performances, we also wanted to talk about Sanjay Bhai. Hats off to you, Sanjay Bhai. We all
Incredible.
know what you went through. If you don't know, Sanjay Dutt was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer in 2020 during the pandemic, and he had to undergo intensive treatment. And despite all that, he did not agree to use a body double or a stunt double, and he did all his stunts for KGF 2 on his own. And Adhira is an amazing, amazing villain. Personally, for me, way better than Garuda. I wouldn't say way better than Garuda in terms of Garuda
Because
was
Garuda
Garuda.
was,
He was part of the
yeah, it
storyline,
was his
and
first ever
Adhira was
movie, man.
supposed to be darker,
He
more
was a
brutal.
bodyguard before that.
Yeah, Adhira
Yeah.
was supposed to be darker, brutal, a crazy guy who looks like a Viking, and Sanjay Dutt has played the role to perfection. So he's the perfect, adversary to Rocky. And I would also ask Ratnesh to talk about, Sanjay Bhai's performance. Do you think he will
I
be
mean,
remembered as Adhira and not Munna Bhai?
difficult to take the Munna Bhai away from him. That's his
That's
iconic,
his iconic role.
However, Adira, I think has, Sanjay Dutt has like brought himself to an entire new, like we saw him in Kacha China in Agnipath, but this Adira with the look, I mean, what a look he had, like resembling the Viking
Yes,
style,
yes.
and this acting was pretty insane, man.
Yeah.
They were saying that he did the stunts himself. I mean, you all guys should actually go and see the movie. I think most of you, I'm pretty sure, have watched the movie by now. Watched
If
the
not,
movie by right now.
I was reading an article yesterday, Ratnesh, saying that a majority of the Muslim population, our Muslim brothers, have not watched the movie because of Ramzan, and they will be all heading to the theaters after Eid. So there could be a huge influx of collections next week. So all of you who has not watched it, please do go watch the movie. You have a 4-day weekend now, so you can go watch it in the theaters near you. Tickets are quite pricey. That's what I personally experienced. Ratnesh also experienced the same thing, but I'm pretty sure you
I
can.
mean, it's fine because of the scale. I mean,
It's
it's
KGF,
fine. I mean,
we are living in a new
yeah,
era,
it's
post-pandemic
KGF.
world, where majority of the movies
It's
can be
not like
watched.
your Hero 22 or your,
We'll,
this. I don't know what I talk about this stupid
we'll
Bollywood,
talk
man. I
about
don't know
that
what's
later. So,
really wrong with people.
so one thing is,
Like,
what Ratnesh was telling is that, guys, you can go. We are living in a new a world where most of the movies you can experience on OTT. To be honest, but there are certain things. There are certain masterpieces like RRR, KGF 2, which you need to watch on the big screen. So I would highly recommend all of you to run to the theaters right now, because this is the biggest national issue. And
this is the way that we do right now.
yes, and please do go watch the movie. And to sum it up, great movie. Will be an iconic movie. Will be remembered for decades to come. We'll talk about KGF 2. I'm pretty sure even after 10, 15 years, and maybe the movie will grow on us. Like for me personally, I was emotional in the theater. There are very emotional scenes. There are some funny scenes as well. But when you come home and discuss the movie with, like I was discussing with Ratnesh, slowly it grows on you more and more. So I know people personally who have gone 3 times, 4 times. So you guys can choose if you want to go multiple times. There are people who have also gone 10 times. I was reading news yesterday. So overall, guys, great movie.
But
Do go
Avinash,
watch it.
from KGF, we can make an entirely different video of KGF with
So
spoilers
that's it
and
for this review, guys. It's
moving
a
on from that.
non-spoiler review. We're not talking about the plot or anything. Personally, I would give KGF a
Yeah.
9 on 10 for the movie and for the experience and for the emotion and for that cult feeling. I would give it 10 on 10. Ratnesh, your final ratings, please.
Yeah. Cinematography 10 out of 10. Visuals 10 out of 10. BGM, man. BGM, like,
BGM is
what? You get
universe
15,
out of
20,
10, like
100 out of 10
our
the BGM.
dear colleague
Yeah.
Angry Randman
I
says.
seen that level of BGM anywhere. I mean, like, incredible
True.
BGM. Story, I feel in terms of story, RRR was like a much better connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall 9 out of 10 for KGF or 8.5 9 out of 10 for KGF. Yeah.
So Salam Rocky Bhai, do go watch it and see you guys in the next video. We will talk about the review in detail in the next video. So thank you so much, Ratnesh, for all your thoughts. As always, this is the Talking Nomads, and we are signing off for today. Thank you.